I would love it if you could just name 2 black Republican senators.
Can you name me the only black Supreme Court justice?
I just told you, buddy, it's not irrelevant because it doesn't matter
to
you. How was the church during slavery? I'm curious.
What is the difference between a white person and a black person?
We're getting off topic.
No, this is your topic, my friend. You know you're now starting to retreat a little bit because it's not going well. The only distinction I will accept is the male-female distinction. I actually think that one matters.
I love that you have to retreat to like the biblical male-female. I get it.
In this whole video, Charlie Kirk gets angry when debating W.A. racist Oregon guy. The racist Oregon guy isn't just some blurting out things. He came with facts and knowledge before coming on to debate with Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk does end up getting angry in the video, and it does get a bit heated due to their disagreement about many things, including the Oregon guy talking about race. This is a pretty good debate, to be fair. The racist Oregon guy has more knowledge than the normal person, which then leads and makes Charlie Kirk get angry when debating with the racist Oregon guy.
I love the show. I listen all the time. No joke. I've been listening to about 5 to 10 hours a week of conservative talk radio since the summer of 2008. Yeah, that's just as a fun. There was something going on the summer of 2008. I can't remember. This new lady was breaking out onto the scene, big conservative star. Is she still in the party? She was a governor of Alaska. I can't remember her name. Hold on. Sarah something. No. Anyway, my question is really quick. I'll be really brief. I would love it if you could just name 2 black Republican senators.
Well, there is one that I know of, Tim Scott.
Yeah. Can you name a second one?
I'm not sure there is a second. Maybe you could correct me if I'm wrong.
No, there's not. No, there's not.
Yeah,
no,
it's a trick question.
Yeah.
How about this? Can you name me the only black Supreme Court justice? Actually, there's 2 of them.
Well, it's not a trick question. It's a question to try to prove a point. So other than Byron Donalds, can you name another black Republican congressperson?
Yeah, Wesley Hunt.
Okay. Do you know what the percentage of black Republican representation in the Republican side of Congress is? Do you know what that number is?
It's not very high.
It's not very high. No, it's about a fraction of a fraction of a single percent.
Okay, that's interesting.
No, but I'm curious because I've heard you in other videos. You say, what's the total black population of the United States?
It's
roughly
13%.
So 13 to 14% of the constituents are represented by 0.001% on your side. Now, I'm curious about this one. What's the percentage of the United States citizens who are Christian, who identify as Christian or Judeo-Christian?
Probably 50 to 55%.
What's the percentage of Christians who are Republican in Congress? Just curious. It's 100%.
well, hold on a second. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, it's 100%.
Hold on.
So
calm down. You've talked this entire time.
No, but representation matters to you.
Oh no, hold on. One second. How have the Democrats?
The racist Oregon guy is talking a lot about the races of black representation. The racist Oregon guy is asking Charlie Kirk a lot about the percentages of black representation. And it seems like the racist Oregon guy is setting Charlie Kirk up for a trick question to prove his point, like he said in the beginning. Charlie Kirk gets angry when debating the racist Oregon guy because he kept talking over Charlie Kirk and having control of the debate, which you don't see a lot. He makes Charlie Kirk angry when he keeps asking about the black race and making it seem like it's so relevant. Charlie Kirk gets angry when debating with the racist Oregon guy when he goes off topic and asks about the Christian percentage and the black population percentage. But here's the next clip. Let me know who you think actually has control in this debate.
Democrats done overseeing the black community the last 40 years? Are they wealthier, richer, happier?
Everybody's made mistakes, bro.
No. Answer the question.
I'm answering. I just answered the question. There has been successes and there's been failures.
What success
but on
has
your side, can I ask you this? Let me ask this question the other way.
What success?
So
exactly?
Tim Scott. This is the best way to do this. So I'm an alumni. I hope that's okay. Oregon State alumni. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Go Beavs. Go Beavs. I used to live in Bloss Hall. Anyone in Bloss Hall? Bloss Hall. Bloss Hall's all up. That's sad that it's not been changed. No, so this is maybe the better question. So in 2022, Herschel Walker would have become the very first black Republican Senate candidate to win a primary and a general election to serve their first term in office. As you know, Tim Scott was actually appointed to fill a vacated
seat.
And
then won later.
Right, but he won as an incumbent. And what's the incumbency rate in Congress? Does anybody know that number? It's like 90-something, 96%, 97%. Incumbency.
No,
I'm just curious. Do you know when my question is, because it's not going to happen this cycle. What cycle do you think Republicans will nominate and elect their first black Republican senator to serve?
You know what's interesting? I think skin color is irrelevant. Why do you care so much about it?
I just told you, buddy, it's not irrelevant because it doesn't matter to you.
No, it's interesting though. But you say representation. You know what? Stop it. The only representation that matters is values, not skin color.
Oh, values. Right, Christian values are important to you because 100% of Republicans in Congress represent Christian values.
Bingo.
Black values are not important to Republicans because 0.001% of your representation.
Tell me very slowly so I can understand. What are black values?
I'm talking about the values of different communities.
No, tell me what they are. Educate me on what black values are.
That's you're picking a stupid.
You know what black values are? They're Christian because they're one of the most Christian populations in the country. Yeah. That's what black values are.
So in this clip, the racist Oregon guy is making a point that black values are not important to the Republican Party due to the black representation being lower than 1%. The racist Oregon guy has a pretty good point to debate about the either way Charlie Kirk always has an answer. If you guys didn't know already, Charlie Kirk gets angry with the racist Oregon guy and told him the only representation that matters is value and black value. Charlie Kirk also gets angry with the racist Oregon guy when he doesn't want to answer Charlie Kirk's question on what black values are, to which Charlie Kirk slams the racist Oregon guy and said most of the Christian population is black, which therefore debunks the racist Oregon guy's claims. Charlie Kirk just keeps going off on the racist Oregon guy and gets angry once again, and at this point the whole crowd is just going crazy for Charlie Kirk and even having comebacks for the racist Oregon guy. To his next question, watch the clip closely.
How was the church during slavery? I'm curious. What did the church say about slavery?
Yeah,
they did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there were a bunch of pastors.
Help me understand.
Yeah.
What is the difference between a white person and a black person?
We're getting off topic.
No, this is your topic, my friend. You know you're now starting to retreat a little bit because it's not going well.
I came out here to prove a point, which is that your side doesn't really want to involve itself in anything other than white Christian culture, and that's represented in the people that you bring to office.
Let me explain to me then, not just Wesley Hunt, but Anna Paulina Luna and the growing Republican Party and the Hispanic community.
Are any of them in any leadership positions on your committees? You guys do run a bunch of committees, right? I'm curious.
Yeah,
how many non-white, non-males are on Republican committees in Congress?
Well,
we got about 118 Congresses to pick from.
Quite a few, but the only distinction I will accept is the male-female distinctions. I actually think that one matters because I think male-female distinctions are important. One the left does not believe in. But I want you to
tell... From the Bible, right? Yeah.
Well, it's also biology, you know, like XX,
no,
XY chromosomes.
Yeah,
you know.
Right.
You do believe in male-female distinctions,
well,
right?
I'm talking about. I love that you have to retreat to like the biblical male-female. I get it.
I didn't. You can see XXXY in your blood work, actually.
How did we get on this topic again?
Because I'm talking about distinctions. So I want you to tell me, though, you say that the Republican Party is underrepresenting black America.
Well, not just black America, it's many other I'm saying they're overrepresenting white Christian culture, and that matters because it shows that that's what your value set is. I don't believe that you have value sets for non-white,
What is white Christian culture? Tell me what that is.
You drip it in the morning when you get out of the shower, bro. Like, what are you hating women, hating different people, and
How do I hate women exactly? Tell me how I hate women.
Sir, I've listened to several hours of your programming a week.
Give me one example.
You're incredibly misogynistic.
Give me a second example.
Yeah. Again, can you
give me a third example?
Can you name any women that are on any leadership positions anywhere on the Republican side of Congress?
Yes, Senator from Mississippi. Senator Lummis from Wyoming is on a leadership committee.
Senator Lummis from Wyoming. Yeah, that's a.
Yes.
Also, when was the last time he had like?
Hold on a second. Also, Senator Katie Britt gave the response to the State of the Union address, and
she did a great job on that one, guys. You guys remember that? That was
okay.
Hilarious.
No, but tell me, you came after.
We are suffering.
Okay, so tell me very.
Tell
me very clearly though.
Yeah.
You said that I hate women and I'm misogynistic.
Yeah.
Can you give me an example?
I can't. I don't have a specific example right now. I didn't.
Yeah, because it doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist. I think it
because
does.
You're making it up.
I got you earlier though, and I love you, my friend.
But tell me your evidence.
I'm going to move it down onto the next person.
Can you tell me your evidence?
A lot of people lined up. You have a wonderful
final
day,
question.
Buddy.
Are you voting for
Charlie Kirk gets angry when debating with the racist Oregon guy, and goes on to bring up that male and female distinction is important or plays a big role in representation, but the race not so much. Charlie Kirk also gets angry and fed up when debating with the racist Oregon guy, because further trying to prove the racist Oregon guy's point, he tells Charlie Kirk that representation is not strong, and is actually very weak for the African American people, and many more of the different race people. The racist Oregon guy goes on to say that the representation is very strong for the white Christian culture, which plays a huge role in this whole debate, because it shows that the representation's value set is not for the African American people. Charlie Kirk then challenges the racist Oregon guy to tell him what the white Christian culture is, which leads to him telling Charlie Kirk that he is the literal definition of white Christian culture due to hating women and hating different people. The racist Oregon guy even says that he drips it every day after he wakes up, to which obviously Charlie Kirk gets angry. In the last minutes of the clip, Charlie gets angry when debating with the racist Oregon guy because he is telling Charlie Kirk that he is a misogynistic man trying to prove his point that Huge hates women. Charlie Kirk is repeatedly asking the racist Oregon guy to give him an example, but he cannot answer. And give him an example. Do you think Charlie Kirk is right in this debate? Or did the racist Oregon guy have control over this one? Let me know in the comments what you think. But as always, like, and